Australian Chris Atkinson has won his home event, the 2012 Rally Queensland, driving an MRF Skoda Fabia S2000. Queensland was the third round of the Asia Pacific Rally Championship, and with 3 podiums, Atkinson now has a substantial lead in the APRC drivers' points.
Yeah, it's a fantastic job by the whole team. Another win for MRF, that's 3 out of 3, so fantastic for the championship. And it's been a tough event, it's almost a relief to finish. We got a big lead early on with other people having problems, and it was a matter of maintaining that lead and not making any silly mistakes. And it's actually harder to drive like that than to push flat out.
The initial lead was held by his teammate Gaurav Gill from India. But after 3 stages, the Indian driver had electrical problems and was forced to retire. The main challenge to Atkinson's dominance came from the S2000 Proton Satrias of Alister, McRae and Gunnar Anderson. However, Anderson's run of bad luck continued with a broken engine valve on stage 2. But the Swedish driver did manage to limp his way through the rest of the event, recovering from 9th place to claw his way back into 4th. Scottish driver McRae lost time early in the event with broken suspension, but recovered to push Atkinson hard on the final morning, only backing off near the finish to secure 2nd and his first podium for the season.
The day started off very well. The car was working well this morning, the balance was good, we were all happy, and then we got a misfire just before service, and that's pretty much, we're running 3 cylinders for the rest of the afternoon. So it was just a case of get the car through and, as you say, get the points for 2nd.
Mixing it with the S2000 cars was New Zealander Brian Green in a locally prepared Mitsubishi, who held off Anderson's Proton in the final stages to claim his 2nd podium of the year and 3rd place.
As the day wore on, we tried a little bit harder and harder and harder, and it just so happens we end up with about a 40-second gap, I think, at the end of it, so we're a little bit lucky there.
The 2-wheel drive and junior category was a battle between last year's champion, Akira Bamba from Japan, and current Junior Cup points leader, Michael Young from New Zealand. The Kiwi eventually got ahead on day 2 to win the Junior Cup class in his Proton Satria, while Bamba was 2nd junior and winner of the official 2-wheel drive category. A Proton Satria driven by Indian Sanjay Takale won the A6 class. The next event in the Asia Pacific Rally Championship is the Malaysian Rally in July.